Namaste, namaskaram, vanakkam, namo namaha, jai Ganesha. Visit our website at classicalyoga.org and please stand up for the Dharma. Swastika Sapta. Lucky 7? There's a saying that we make our own luck by our actions. Hindus should understand the law of karma, cause and effect, that either advances or retards our soul realization. If Hindus do not speak up, protect their dharma, there are more than a few that are willing to simply take and distort. An infamous classic example is the misuse of the once sacred Sanskrit Hindu term swastika and Arya. We all know about this. But how many know that swastika is actually a sign of good fortune within the Hindu yoga dharma? Unfortunately, because many Hindus refuse to stand up and protect their dharma, swastika, Arya, which simply means noble, and numerous other Sanskrit, Tamil, Hindu terms and concepts have been totally distorted beyond recognition. We have diet gurus, fitness gurus, Wall Street gurus, karma, mantra. These Sanskrit, Hindu, Tamil terms are routinely misused. And of course, the massive spurious yoga movement, which divorces yoga from the Hindu yoga dharma. It's way past time, Hindus, to stand up for the dharma. Listen to the wisdom of the ages, the wisdom of the sages, the Sapta rishis. The 7 rishis within the Hindu yoga dharma. And true to the fluidity of the Hindu dharma, even these names can be seen in different ways, different understandings of the 7 sages. But a classic list of the 7 sages are Atri, Bharadwaja, Gautama or Vamadeva, Jamadagni, Kasyapa, Vishishya, and Vishvamitra. And these 7 sages are associated with the 7 stars of the Big Dipper. Remember, there's also a constellation, Indus. The Hindu yoga dharma is all-encompassing, from the heavenly realms, if you will, to the earth, to the creatures, to the elements, to the soul within each of us, the Atmana. And the Big Dipper is an interesting analogy. Ursa Major. We also have a small dipper, a little dipper. And in our pujas, we offer achamaniam to our deities with a beautiful little copper spoon, a little dipper. When we do our classic huge Agnihotras, we have a large dipper where we offer the ghee to the sacred fire. Remember, praising the fire is actually the first word of the Rig Veda, Agni Mile. Fire's life. Fire is the Atmana. As a united Hindu family, and remember, there are many synonyms for what we call Hindu Dharma, Hinduism, the Hindu religion. Hindu, Rita, Dharma, Vedic, Dharma, Yoga, Dharma, Sanatan Dharma, Brahmanism, Hinduism, the Hindu religion, Sabeka, Sarva, Ekam. And our overriding goal is Tattvam Asi, Aham Brahmasmi, that thou art. We are the Atmana of Satchit Ananda, Jyoti Shakti Ananda Shanti. And we have a beautiful methodology for this ongoing soulful realization, this Atmadarshana Paramodharma. It is our Hindu yoga, religious, spiritual, scientific lifestyle, karma yoga, bhakti yoga, raja yoga, Gyan yoga, Hatha yoga, mantra yoga, japa yoga, nada yoga, natha yoga, kundalini yoga. And we have a beautiful understanding of 7 areas of life that can be punya or papa, depending on how we approach them. and these have been spoken about by many others. But in life, we all need wealth. We all need pleasure. Politics is part of life. Social interactions. Religion. Commerce. Science. Knowledge. A little reflection shows that to one degree or another, we are all involved in these 7 areas of life. Wealth. Pleasure. Politics. Even if you don't think you're involved in politics, we're on the receiving end of the things politicians do. Religion. Even if one does not think they're religious, Hindus would say dharma, we're affected by what other religious people do. Commerce. Self-explanatory. Science. We're all on the receiving end of scientific discoveries. And to one degree or another, knowledge. 7 areas of life that can be distorted if we have wealth without work, if we have pleasure without conscience, if we have politics without principles, if we have religion without sacrifice. And remember, sacrifice means sacred doing. In other words, don't be a Hindu. Don't be a Hindu in name only. If you declare that you are of one of the great religions of the world, do something about it. Commerce without ethics. Science without humanity. And last but not least, knowledge without character development. Wealth without work, pleasure without conscience, politics without principle, religion without sacrifice, commerce without ethics, science without humanity, knowledge without character development. Often called 7 deadly social sins. And there's another Swastika Sapta, a lucky 7 if you will, that keeps all of this in balance. The 7 chakras. Muladhara, Svadhisthana, Manipura, Anahata, Visuddha, Ajna, Sahasrara. Keeping in mind the qualities of these 7 chakras. And an in-depth study of the chakras is really something that is very intimate and should be between the devotee and their guru. However, the qualities of the 7 chakras are something that all Hindus should keep in their lives daily. Memory. And the ultimate memory of who we are, Tattvam Asi. Reason. Logic. Vitarka. Vichara. Willpower. Use your dynamic will to be a proud, strong Hindu. Love. The Anahata Chakra. Find out what it really means to love. One has to be brave to truly love. And the deities of our heart chakra, Muruga, Skanda Kartikeya, Hanumanji, Krishna, the Lakshmi, they're all youthful deities. And Muruga, Hanuman, Krishna, youthful loving warriors. Purification, the Suddha chakra. Every Hindu must be self-motivated. Do their sadhana, do their tapas. To enter into the deity head, if you will. Into prajna, spiritual perception. At the bindi, the very mark of a Hindu. Not to be made fun of. A proud mark. of spiritual perception, and on to the ongoing enlightenment, Sahasrara chakra. So go up and in, Hindus, and live this Hindu yoga, spiritual, religious lifestyle. Memory, reason, willpower, love, purification, spiritual perception, enlightenment. Be proud to be a Hindu. Stand up for the Hindu yoga dharma. And let's make our own luck by standing up for the dharma, and then others will truly respect and appreciate us. Jai Ganesha, Jai Hindu Yoga Dharma. Namaste.